DR Congo will be playing against Guinea in the quarterfinal of the AFCON. So let me tell you what we are to expect from this game.
I don't know what I'm doing.
DR Congo reached the quarterfinal of this AFCON by beating Egypt on penalty shootout. So they had to play 9 penalties each, 9 from each side. And DR Congo won by 8-7 on penalty shootout. So that was a long penalty shootout. And even a long game because they had to play 120 minutes of football in action before playing penalties, being stretched out long before eventually they qualified to this stage. For Guinea, they qualified by winning the game in 90 minutes. Yeah, so they wrapped up the game in 90 minutes against Equatorial Guinea in quite a dramatic fashion because they were scored by literally the last kick of the game. Yes, they played the last kick of the game and they scored it. So just when they scored, the game ended. So you're having a team who have played 120 minutes plus also penalty shootout, then a team who just played 90 minutes of football, and that was it. So it looks like the Guinea team will be a lot more fresher coming into this game as compared to DR Congo. But let's get into the team news, and then there are reportedly 3 players who are doubt for the game from the Guinea team. So Iliax Moriba, who is the midfielder, is a huge doubt for the game. Also, Fascinate Conte, he is a left winger for Guinea, also another big doubt for the game. And then Abdoulaye Touré, who is also another midfielder, a big doubt for the game. So all these 3 players are very, very critical to the play of Guinea, and I'm sure that we're hoping that the 3 players will be fit for the game. But as of now, we don't have a lot of information yet as to whether they'll be fit for the game or not. So there are doubts. So let me build a probable 11 for Guinea, and with this, I'm going to leave out the 3 players who are doubt with injuries. So in post, the goalkeeper is Ibrahim Kone. He's the man who's always been manning the post for Guinea. Then playing at the right back is Ibrahim Diakite, the man who got the assist for their last game against, that is, Equatorial Guinea. He got a wonderful cross for the goal to happen for Guinea. Then in centre back, the 2 men who have always been playing at the back, Mukhtar Diakabi playing alongside Julian Janvier. So these 2 men to play as the centre backs. Then the left back, Isiaga Sela, who is the vice captain of the team, to play as a left back. In midfield, because of the potential absence of that is Iliax Moriba and also Abdoulaye Touré, they are going to transform to a new midfield of that is Mori Konate playing alongside Amadou Diawara as the 2 men sit in the heart of midfield for that is Guinea. Then in attack, we are anticipating the return of that is another man who was the captain for the first game, that is Francois Kamano, to return back into the team because of an injury to that is Fascinate Conte. Kamano to play as the left winger. Then playing as a right winger, we are anticipating it to be Mohamed Bayo, the man who got the goal. He's also scored 2 goals for Guinea so far at the AFCON, but we think we'll be playing a little bit more adjusted to the right-hand side. Then in the middle will be Sekou Guirassy, the big, tall striker for Guinea, playing the middle. Then behind him, that is Agibou Kamara, playing as a number 10, who's also been very, very, that is instrumental in the Guinea team. For DR Congo, they have 2 potential injury doubts for the game. Also, we don't have confirmation that they are totally out of the game or they could make a recovery. But Gil Kakuta, he wasn't able to play the last game for that is DR Congo against Egypt. Report says he's training here and there, but we don't have the full confidence that he's 100% back with the team. So he's a doubt. And then also Theo Bongonda, he played actually a lot of the minutes in the game against Egypt with a shoulder injury. So we don't know whether he's gotten a full recovery yet. So we put him at an injured out for the game. So I predicted starting 11 for that is DR Congo. In post, the Everman Lionel Bassiet. We think he's going to be the man to storm man the post. Then playing as a right back will be Gideon Kalulu, who plays for Lorient in the French league. Then the centre backs with Chancel Mbeba, who plays for that is Olympique Marseille in the French league, playing alongside Hinoki Nonga, who plays for Simba here in Africa in Tanzania to be the centre back. Then the left back, Arthur Masuaku, who plays for Besiktas in the Turkish league. In midfield, we're expecting 2 men in midfield. That is Mutusami to be playing alongside Piquel as the 2 men in midfield for the DR Congo. Then playing as the right winger, that is Meshak Elia. He scored DR Congo's last goal at this AFCON. He was also very impressive in the game against that is Egypt to maintain his position as the right winger. Then from the left-hand side, we are anticipating that is Johan Visa to play from the left-hand side. Then 2 men up front, Simon Banza, who actually had a very impressive game against that is Egypt when he came on to come back into the team. Then maybe alongside that is Cedric Bakambu because of the potential absence of Theo Bongonda. Cedric Bakambu to also play up front alongside Shimon Banza. So both teams have actually played 3 times at the AFCON. 1 win for that is DR Congo, 1 win for that is Guinea, and also 1 draw. So the game is quite evenly balanced when these two sides meet. And the last time they met was actually a 2-1 win for that is Guinea in the AFCON. DR Congo in this AFCON have been, let me say, marginally disappointing because they've created a lot of chances. They are part of the teams who have created a lot of chances. They have one of the highest XGs in the competition, but they've scored just 3 goals so far in this AFCON. Guinea have also scored 3 goals, but they have been one of the most lethal and efficient sides in the competition because they have created some of the fewest chances in the tournament, but they have also scored 3 goals, same as that is DR Congo. We're anticipating this game to be a very, very close one. I don't think this game is going to be decided in 90 minutes. I think it might travel beyond 90 minutes, even potentially travel beyond 120 minutes to go into penalty shootout because these are two teams who don't have a lot of difference between them and they know themselves very well. Final prediction is Guinea to qualify on penalty shootout.